My name is Julie Seaton, and I'm a wife, I'm a mom of 5 kids, and I have bred and shown Australian Terriers for 17 years. I would like to tell you my story today and to let you know how much Take the Lead means to me and my family. When I was 14, I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. After having diabetes for 28 years, I developed what we call hypoglycemic unawareness. What this means is that you cannot tell when your blood sugars are low. This resulted in seizures. My seizures started from 1 or 2 a year to 1 or 2 a month to 2 or 3 per week. It got to the point where my doctors were telling me it wasn't a matter of if a seizure would kill me or put me in a hospital with brain damage. It was a matter of when a seizure would kill me or put me in the hospital with brain damage. From there, we decided that we needed to do something, but there was nothing out there as far as an option for us. I did not qualify for a full pancreas transplant, as I literally wasn't sick enough. We did qualify, though, for what we call an islet cell transplant. It was experimental, and I had read about it in the newspaper. The University Hospital and Clinics in Madison were doing clinical trials, so I went in for an appointment. While I was there, I actually had a blood sugar of 35 and was talking to them until the point where I almost passed out. Right then and there, they also told me I qualified for the transplant due to the fact that I was so coherent at a blood sugar of 35. What we found out later, though, was that our insurance company, which had told us in the beginning would pay for the transplant, then said they talked about the wrong one. From there, we decided to appeal. We spent 1.5 years appealing. After the 5th appeal, they finally wrote us and said, "Don't appeal again, the answer is no." At that point, my seizures had developed to the point where I was not able to drive. I was not able to work for the most part. And I found out, too, that my children could tell when my blood sugars were low before I could. It was very scary because I had car accidents. I almost drowned in my pool. And at one point, I fell and hit my head on the end of my end table. Who saved my life at that point was my Australian Terrier. His name is Bull. Bull, we found out, could tell when my blood sugars were low, so when I was home during the day working and I had my husband calling, checking up on me to make sure that I was still alive, I would always tell him, "Nope, Bull told me today my blood sugar was low." I applied to an organization called Take the Lead. I had heard about them through a friend who had said, "Julie, you need help and you need to get help immediately." I'd never heard of Take the Lead. I never even knew they existed. I read about them and I decided, you know what, I need help, and they were there. When I applied to them, I never expected an answer back as far as yes goes because I was so used to 1.5 years of no's. Take the Lead was the first yes I had in 1.5 years. For those who don't know what it's like to be at bottom, that first yes after 1.5 years of no's meant my life was going to be mine again. With Take the Lead's help, I was able to get the transplant in 2005, and for the first time in 28 years, I was no longer taking insulin. Because of Take the Lead, I am here today in 2012. I'm still showing my dogs. I am an active participant in my local kennel club. I'm active with my parent club, and I'm here for my children, I'm here for my husband, and because of Take the Lead, I am just here. Thank you, Take the Lead, and thank you to everyone that donates to them. Please visit their website at www.takethelead.org or go to their Facebook page. For everyone that donates, for everyone that contributes, you are saving a life. You are giving us hope.